So today we're going to go a little bit off topic. I want to talk about how you can get ahead in life. A lot of people post things on YouTube or Twitter trying to get people to buy these courses, to do Amazon drop shipping, all this other stuff. And to me, they're just scamming you out of your money. I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me the other day, and it really got me thinking, and this is why I want to do this video. I was in Walmart, and a kid came up to me, and he started talking to me. I was in Walmart to get a protein, so I had a big old jug of protein in my hand, and he started talking to me. I figured he was trying to sell me something, and that's exactly what he was trying to do, but we started going on to just different topics, just talking, and he said, I want to be a millionaire by 25. I said, okay. How do you expect to do that? And he said, well, I started a manufacturing business. He had an app. He sells protein on there. That's why he was talking to me, because I had the protein jug in my arm. And he was just telling me that, trying to sell me the protein. So I didn't want to burst his bubble, because I want everybody to do what makes them happy. But I told him, if you look up the percentage of millionaires, a vast majority of them are above the age of 60. 2/3 of the millionaires in the United States are from age 60 to 79. Then you have another 23% that have a net worth of $1 million are age 50 to 59. Then you have another little small percentage of 40 or younger, and then there are approximately 1.79 million of the 22 millionaires that are under 30. It's possible, but it's a 0.005% chance that you are going to be a millionaire under the age of 30. So what got me thinking was that he said he started out, he took some of those classes. They were $1,200 a piece, and he tried drop shipping with Amazon, and it didn't work out. And I started talking to him about that, because I looked into it as well. And I said, dude, it's been done thousands and thousands of times. People do this. People have already done it. It's a really heavy market. It's so hard to make money from it. And that's what got me thinking about, hey, this is something that I really wanted to go over, because people are looking up to all the wrong people. And that's the thing, is people look up to these celebrities. These celebrities have had everything handed to them in their life. A majority of them come from a rich family, and they were able to do that. They were able to go into acting. They were able to go into singing or do whatever, because their family they were able to back them. Why are you looking up to somebody like that? They have done nothing. They act. Don't get me wrong, I love movies. Not recently. The movies that have recently come out have just been god awful. But it's just, why are you looking up? What have these celebrities done? What have these influencers done to make an impact on anybody's life besides negative impacts? Some of them are funny. I'll sit there and I'll watch these videos all day, but I have realistic expectations. And that's what I tried to tell him. Set realistic expectations. Don't go crazy thinking you're going to make millions of dollars by the age of 25, because once you hit 25 and you haven't made $1 million, what are you going to do then? You haven't reached your goal. Have realistic expectations. I feel like society today, we're looking up to all the wrong people. We're looking up to influencers. We're looking up to celebrities. Look up to Albert Einstein. Look up to people that have made an impact that can help you be better as a person. Set realistic expectations. It's crazy because a lot of kids today, they want to be influencers. Set realistic expectations. The chances of you doing that, let me go ahead and say I want everybody to be happy in what they're doing, but that's just not a realistic expectation. Winning the Powerball, it's possible, but it's not a realistic expectation. Set a realistic expectation. Look up to better people. Look up to people that have better influence in your life, that want you to do better, that want to see you reach these realistic expectations, and just try to be a better person every day. I'm going to tell you guys another story. So, I grew up and my mom has been addicted to drugs almost my entire life. She was a great mom up until I reached 10, and I have a younger brother. And my mom continues to do drugs. My dad's really never been there. He's never really been a dad. So it's pretty much just been me and my brother. And when I was 18 or 19, I started taking college classes, failed out of the college classes, didn't like it. I was serving at a restaurant, and I didn't like where I was at. And I looked at myself and I said, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be somebody that's a server at a restaurant that's 40 years old, 50 years old, surviving off of tips. I don't want to be this person. I want to try to be somebody else. I want to try to be bigger than I am. But I set realistic expectations for myself. And I joined the military. That was probably the best thing for me because it taught me a lot about responsibility, respect, taught me a lot about being responsible, doing the right thing. And that's why I did it, because I wanted to be bigger than myself. And then I recently started going back to college. I'm about to get my associate's degree. So I've also got some IT certifications. I'm 30 years old, and I've started setting realistic expectations for myself and reaching those expectations and continuously trying to do better, trying to be better. And my brother, who's 2 years younger than I am, can't keep a job. He blames my mom and my dad for what he's doing. But we grew up in the same situation. Why am I not doing what you're doing? Stop blaming other people for your problems. Do not play the victim. If you play the victim, you're only going to let yourself down. You're only going to ever be let down. Just be yourself. Make realistic expectations of yourself. Do what you're good at. There's always going to be somebody that's better than you at something. There always is. Find what you're good at. Do that. Stick to that. People that are professional sports players, they have trained thousands and thousands and thousands of hours to get to the point to where they're at. They set that. I'm sure Tom Brady, when he was playing in high school, there were better quarterbacks than him. But he kept going. He kept training. He kept doing what he wanted to do, and he set that expectation, and he kept reaching those expectations. And then he's the greatest quarterback of all time. So set that realistic expectation. Stop playing the victim. If you play the victim and you constantly try to blame other people for your problems, you're never going to get ahead. It's okay to live an average lifestyle and not make $1 million. You can live comfortably, be happy, go do all sorts of things, travel, but just stop blaming other people. Take a look at yourself from an outside perspective and say, do I want to be this person? Do I want to keep blaming somebody else? Do I want to keep blaming my mom for my problems? No, I don't. She has her own problems and she can live with that. But I'm going to do what I have to do to better myself as a person. And I'm going to keep doing that. And I want you guys to keep doing that. Stop getting into these scams of, oh, I can teach you to be a drop shipper with Amazon. I could teach you all these life coaches and stuff like that. You're your life coach. You are. Take a look from an outside perspective. Why can't I get a job? It's because you don't have a high school diploma. Go get your GED. After you get your GED, go get your associate's degree. Get some IT certifications. If you don't like that, become an electrician apprentice, and then you can make really good money off of that. Go to a trade school. Do something. Keep bettering yourself. That's the problem we have today, is that everybody tries to blame somebody else. Everybody has anxiety. Everybody. Don't let that stop you. Keep pushing forward. Keep going. Keep being a better person. Keep setting those realistic expectations, and I promise you, your life will get better. Just stop blaming other people and stop setting those unrealistic expectations. I just wanted to make this video because I want to help you guys out. Stop buying these uncalled for life coaches and stuff like that. You're your own life coach. You can do better. Look at it from an outside perspective. What can I do better? What can I do to get a better job? What can I do to live a lifestyle that I want to live? And keep going up. It's not impossible to become a millionaire. It just takes a lot of time. Some people are lucky and say they got into the real estate market or whatever, or their parents have given them money, whatever it is. Just set realistic expectations. And I promise you, your life will become a lot better. Stop blaming other people, and you will be that person that you want to be. You don't have to live a millionaire lifestyle. You can be happy without that. And I promise you that. Just figure out what you would like to do and look at it from an outside perspective. Whose fault is it? It's your own fault. But that's all I have for you guys. Please like and subscribe. If you guys want me to talk about anything else, I'll be happy to do it. Just leave it down in the comment section, and don't forget to ask questions. I'll see you on the next one.